Hey guys, this is my cooking video and thanks for watching. We are going to be making Hellman styled cookies with Hellman styled icing. Here's the list of ingredients. I will measure and put the ingredients into bowls to make them easier to mix. But our first step is to preheat the oven. So you're going to want to put it on bake. You're going to want to put it to 375. Part 1, how to make Hellman styled sugar cookies. First, you grab your all-purpose flour and you pour it into a small bowl. So all the flour I just added is 2 cups and 3/4 of a cup. So now we're gonna add in a teaspoon of baking soda, which is in this tiny bowl. So after you have all your teaspoon, all of your baking soda, now we're gonna have a half a teaspoon of baking powder in our green bowl. After you add all of it in, you're gonna wanna mix, just for a little. After you're done mixing all your dry ingredients, you would want to move it out of the way. So you grab your butter. You would need a cup of butter, but I've already put my butter in. And you would need a cup and a half of sugar. You're going to dump that in with the butter. And this is what it looks like before you cream it. You remember, you have to use soft butter, not hard butter or room temperature butter. So after you have it all in, you'd want to grab your mixer or something you can mix with, but I prefer a mixer. And you're going to want to mix. I'm starting out slow, and then we're going to speed up. It's starting to cream. So guys, now that we've creamed our sugar and butter together, we are going to add 1 egg and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. First, we have our egg already cracked, and we're going to just pour that in like that. And we then have a bowl. Now, you have to be careful with this stuff. You can have a long time taste, trust me, I know. Then you pour in your vanilla. Then you want to put this in there and you want to get the cap back on, just so you don't accidentally drink some. So then you grab your mixer and you turn it up and you start mixing again. After you've mixed all your ingredients in the large bowl together, what you're going to want to do is I prefer you should grab a scoop, but you don't have to. And you do not want to add all of this in at one time. Trust me, you probably don't. So you're going to take a scoop, get some of this, and you're going to pour it in. Then you're going to mix for a little bit. So grab my mixer, and I'm going to put it at level 3. And I'm mixing it in. And as soon as all I can see the powder is gone, I turn it off, I put it up, I grab another scoop, about that much, scoop number 2, and you put it in. You then put your mixer in it, and you mix it. When you have finished mixing, it will look like vanilla ice cream. So what you'll do, you'll grab a teaspoonful, and you'll take some, and you'll squish it, and you will start rolling it into a ball. Now, if you're going to do sanding sugar with it, you're going to want to do this. You see, you're going to take your bowl, and you're going to put it in the sugar, and start rolling it around. And then, when you think it's done being sugar, you space them out, just so when they expand while they're cooking, they won't bump into each other and stick. And you keep doing that until you feel satisfied. But what we're gonna do half of them, because this should get you about 48. And we are going to do half of 48 sugared and then half of them iced. But if you wait, you'll see them iced. Now it's time to put them in the oven and set the timer. Now we're going to set our timer. So how you do it is you push bake time, and then you put it at 8, and you just wait until the cookies are finished. So now that our cookies are baking in the oven behind me, we are going to make the icing for the plain cookies. What you'll need for this is 1 cup of powdered sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 1 teaspoon of water. So what we're gonna first add to our bowl, we're gonna get the powdered sugar, and we're gonna go get in the bowl. So we put that in the bowl. Now, vanilla extract, you put that in a teaspoon. You have to make sure you get it. And then you dump that in. So then you come over here, we have water in here, and we just pick up some water. Now I'm gonna mix. We added 3 extra tablespoons of water to get it nice and thick but runny. If you see right here, it's all nice and runny, but it looks very thick. So we're first going to add 1 drop of food coloring. So we add 1 drop, and then we're gonna mix that in. And as we're mixing, which will take a little bit, we'll need to add a 2nd drop. So added a 2nd drop. And now we're going to mix again. Mix until our icing is nice and green. So now that our cookies have cooled and gotten out of the oven, and that our icing is perfect, we are now gonna ice them. I know I already iced them, but we are just showing you how. So you grab a spoon and you get some icing on it, and you're gonna have it drip and drizzle on here. And if you want to, you can spread it out if you hold the cookie. So now I'm going to try both of our cookies. First, I'm going to start with confetti. Crunchy, but delicious. Now, I'm going to try the icing one. Delicioso.